Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to set up Express.js server with a MongoDB as a database. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to create a new file with the name .env. After this, let me open here the terminal. And here I'm going to write the command to install the .env package in our Express.js server. So the command that we have npm install .env. Let's hit enter. As you can see, the .env package installed successfully. You can cross-check here. After that, I'm going to declare a variables inside the .env file. So the first environment variable that we have port with the value 5555. Second that we have MongoDB URL. Let me add here the connection string of the database. As you can see the string. Now after this, let me create a new folder with the name config. Inside this, I'm going to create here the file with the name config.js. So inside this file, I'm going to import here .env. So it will be a const .env is equals to require from the .env. After this, I'm going to call here the import, and we have to call here the config to load the config. So basically, the .env library used to load environment variables from a .env file into process.env. This allows you to access environmental variables in your application. So let me define here the variable that we have, port, the data type const. So it will be a process.env. Let me define here the variable name that we have port. Second that we have MongoDB URL. Let me copy the variable name from the .env file. Let me replace here. Now we have to export these. So it will be a module.exports. First we have to export here port, and the second that we have MongoDB URL. Now after this, let's go to the index.js. I'm going to import port and the MongoDB URL from the config.js file. With this, we have to import Express and the Mongoose. So first I'm going to import here Express. After that, I'm going to import here Mongoose. After that, I'm going to import here the port and the MongoDB URL from the config.js file. And we have to import here the port and the MongoDB URL. Let me create here the instance of the Express application. So it will be a const app is equals to Express. Now after this, I'm going to set up here the middleware that we have app.use. Inside the argument, we have to pass here express.json. So basically, express.json passes incoming requests with the JSON payload. After this, I'm going to write the functionality to connect the MongoDB and start the server. So let me call here the import that we have mongoose.connect. Inside the argument, I'm going to pass here the MongoDB URL. It will be a dot then. If the connection is successful, then we have to call here the instance that we have app.listen. Inside the argument, we have to pass here the port. Let me add here the console.log, where we have a string that is a app is listening on port. We are passing here the actual value of the port. Now after this, let me add here the console.log to print the string that we have database connected to MongoDB. After the dot then block, let me add here dot catch, where we have to catch the error. So here inside this block, I'm going to add here the console.log to print the error message. So basically, mongoose.connect establish a connection to MongoDB using the connection string that we have MongoDB URL. If the connection is successful, then app.listen starts the server and listens on the specified port. It also logs app is listening on the port and database connected to MongoDB. If the connection fails, it catches the error and logs it. Let's go to the package.json. Let me update here the start script that we have in node-mon. Now here I'm going to write the command that we have npm start. Let's hit enter. As you can see, our server started successfully on the port 5555 and the database connected to MongoDB. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can do comment. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.